Hello again. It's been a long time since my last post. I've had some computer trouble, I've had some equipment trouble. Anyway, so I sold all of my Ryobi gear after I had several of their lawnmowers just fail. Um, so ultimately, I wanted an Ego product anyway. So I sold the whole kit and caboodle of the Ryobi stuff as one package and started looking around for some Ego stuff. So I bought as a package um, the lawnmower, the weed eater, and the leaf blower. Then I bought separately a brand new hedge trimmer, and I bought this snowblower. Um, we've had only two significant snowfalls this year, and when I went to use this particular machine, um, it failed the very first time I went to use it. So I called up Ego and submitted my receipts and did the whole process, and they were extremely awesome to deal with. They sent me a brand new in the box replacement snowblower. So when it comes to this machine, they told me that I should just remove the serial number and recycle it. So instead, I'm going to hang on to it and I'm going to take it apart and show you guys what's inside this thing, what makes it tick. Maybe figure out what's wrong with it and repair it and do something different with it. I don't know. But here it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this guy, brand new in the box. Shift this one off to the side a little bit. We'll unbox this guy, set it up, put it together, and throw a battery in it. Make sure that it runs because there is a snowstorm approaching, and hopefully I will get to use it tomorrow. Anyway, here we go. All right. It's not a small box, that's for sure. A little bit of packaging, a little bit of plastic, more cardboard. It's interesting also to note that this is a bare tool only, which means it does not come with a battery or a charger, which I didn't need because I have them already. So you'll see, this guy ships with the chute removed for packaging size, I'm guessing. This little guy here, it is all connected and functions. We just have to bolt on the chute, which is this guy, and it just goes like that with the two bolts, and we should be up and running. Let's grab my Allen wrench. My Allen wrench. Nope. Yep. Okay, so pretty simple adjustment. I really like the handle that allows just this quick movement back and forth. I think that's going to be a nice feature as opposed to the old school crank. This one did suffer some damage in shipping. The lid right here is actually cracked. The little window is broken, and this top part of the door is cracked right here, which is disappointing for UPS, but what are you going to do? The rest of it is basically new. I charged up a few batteries. It will run on one battery or two. They say that you can combine any combination of the 56 volt batteries that go in it to provide more power. I don't know because I haven't used it yet. I do have two 4 amp hour batteries, so I think I'll be all right for my small driveway. It's only 13 and a half feet wide by, I think, 30 feet plus the sidewalk, so it's really not very big. I think this guy's going to work pretty well. My Ryobi did an excellent job, so I can only imagine this will do better. But anyway, I'll grab a battery and we'll see if it fires up. So this is the 56 volt battery for the unit. This is a 4 amp hour battery, charged green. I wonder if it makes a difference which side it goes in. Give it a click. Well, that's a good sign. That's better than my first one did. We have battery indicator here. There's a headlight on off switch, and then a lot like the lawnmower, it's a 2-stage grip with a push button and a handle. There's also a variable speed guy right here, which is kind of neat. The Ryobi had 1 speed only. You pull the trigger and it goes. So let's have a whirl of this guy. Crank it down to its slowest setting here. Oof. Sounds like it's got some bite to it. Definitely works in that bay. I'll try switching the battery to the other side. Again, seems to work all right. Take the battery out for safety while I'm playing with the auger. So, one of the things I liked about this one versus the Ryobi is the auger is actually like a belted rubber attached to a metal spine, bolted here with nuts. You know, these little nylon lock nuts, so that if this gets damaged, you can change just the blade as opposed to having to change the whole impeller. So that's kind of nice. It also, I think, will help with rocks and chunks of ice and stuff that get caught in the back of it. So that's kind of cool. The thing that I've heard the most complaints about is this edge right here. It's a plastic like scraper, and it is the lowest part of the machine. So any little bump in your driveway, which mine has a lot of, I think this is just going to get caught on everything. So I might have to modify it to pull it up a little bit, or put some skid guards on the side that maybe hold it up, you know, a 1/4 inch gap or something. But anyway, that's the machine. I'm pretty excited to actually blow some snow with it. as opposed to the last one that just did nothing. But it's going to be fun taking it apart, so I'm looking forward to that. We'll get into it and see what's going on, see what kind of components they use. I think that's it. Hopefully tomorrow there'll be some snow, and I will have it outside. I don't know if you can see in the video or not, but right here, I can stick my finger right under this edge. So this little plastic skid guard here, it's going to get caught on absolutely everything. Like even the crack in the sidewalk, I think is going to be brutal. So we'll have to see. At least it's plastic and replaceable. I could modify it maybe. Or possibly just remove it entirely and then the machine would have a small gap at the bottom. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I do think it's interesting also that if the chute is pointing ahead, you can't fold the handle down. You have to put the chute to the side, and then it clears and goes down like that. And in fact, actually, you have to turn it back if you want it to go all the way down. That's not quite as good as the lawnmower. The lawnmower, you're able to fold the handle right down without modifying any other settings, and then stand it right up on its end. This doesn't look like it's going to stand up very well. It would be nice if this handle did a different type of fold. You could set the machine right up on its face for storage purposes, but it's pretty compact as it is. Anyway, we'll see you again, hopefully in the snow tomorrow.